just what in the actual fuck was that performance in Game 7? Why is it every time a Detroit team is in our game winner go home game now in this decade, they always shit the bed when the lights are the brightest? Like, Jesus Christ. Now, Detroit teams have been 0-4 ever since Dan Campbell's NFC Championship press conference speech. There were the 2 Tiger losses in Game 5 of the ALDS. There was a Lions versus Washington a couple years ago in a divisional round. And now this with Cleveland. Especially coming off the big blowout win in Game 6 to force a Game 7. And then Detroit responds by getting completely blown out and shitting the bed in Game 7. Like, seriously, how does a team that looked good in Game 6 one night turn to complete fucking goop at home the very next night? Like, what in that literal fuck? Just an absolute fucking embarrassing way to end the season. Just absolutely pathetic. This team showed no fight. And the way they lost this game, getting blown out by 31 points at home to a division rival in Cleveland, this is going to be the lasting memory of this season the fan base has to watch at home. Just what a fucking embarrassing way to end this season. Just, there are just choke jobs, and then there's this. Just like, what the hell was this? Just an absolute collapse on all fronts. Like, I don't want to hear anything about the reffing or the rigging. I mean, let's be honest. We all know the NBA has had an agenda for years. They're just like the NFL. We all know they have a secret agenda for years. And we all know that a lot of leagues are anti-Detroit. Especially with that ad they aired. I don't know, is it a strange coincidence that Cleveland wins a day later after ABC accidentally leaked the ad of Cavs versus Knicks in the East Finals? But I say it's everybody that says that this NBA isn't rigged. Yeah, good luck telling everybody that after what happened. After that ESPN ad of Cavs Knicks got aired the other night. Good luck telling people that. And also for those saying that the NBA is a rig, yeah, tell that to the Sacramento Kings fans after Tim Donahue screwed them over in the West Finals in 2002. Donahue even went to jail for that series, and he even wrote a book on it. So yeah, tell that to Sacramento Kings fans, they'll tell you otherwise. But yeah, just absolutely embarrassing choke job. Like, you can cry about the refs all you want, and especially James Harden's flopping. That's no fucking excuse to lose 4 of 5 after going up 2-0 in a series. Like, the Pistons had countless chances throughout this series to put this thing out of reach, and they couldn't take advantage of it in the last 5 games. Just a lot of costly turnovers cost them. And, you know, I'll be honest, the better team did not win this series. Pistons were better than the fucking Cavs. The Pistons just kept flat out beating themselves every single time. Also didn't help that the Pistons were very undisciplined and got a lot of fouls called on them. Say whatever you want, like you know the refs are going to call small shit. You can't put yourself in positions like you can cry, like you can say whatever you want about the officiating all you want. You still can't put yourself in a position where the refs could dictate the outcome of a game like that. But Game 7 just was an absolute embarrassment at home. Just completely shit down their pant leg when it mattered the most, and just the lights end up being too bright. Like, it's pretty crazy how you stop Cade Cunningham, the entire Pistons team shuts down easily. Just absolutely embarrassing. Especially after the season they had, and it ends like this. Like, yeah, there's definitely progress. I mean, there's a lot to be happy about, especially considering where this team was 2 years ago when they only won 14 games. But, I mean, you're entering the playoffs as the goddamn 1 seed. 1 seeds can finish the goddamn deal. This team has not been able to finish the deal. Like, Trajan Langdon definitely has his work cut out for him in the offseason. Like, definitely the number 1 needs for this team is getting another number 2. and a solid big that can shoot and space the floor to take some pressure off Cade for sure. Instead of constantly giving Cade the goddamn fucking expendables every goddamn offseason. Just, pretty frustrating way to end a good season. Just, but I mean, opportunities like this don't come often. Like, you gotta make the most of your opportunities. I mean, the only positive here is, if we're gonna really smoke this copium, is that the window is still open. The window just opened. They still got a couple more years left. But they definitely need to do some more serious work in the offseason. Because they were a 1 seed. This was supposed to be the year Detroit was supposed to bring a championship back to the city. And they failed miserably at that goal. Like, even despite the progress, I still say this season's a failure, because the goal expectation coming in was get a championship and bring the championship back to the 3-1-3. They didn't accomplish that. And then JB Bickerstaff wants to try and sell us that this season wasn't a disappointment. No, JB. You're right. This season wasn't a disappointment. It was a massive disappointment. Really, the season was a disappointment? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. And honestly, it's also sad to see some fake-ass bandwagon Piston fans celebrating this because they're still butthurt over Jaden Ivey getting traded. It's like, seriously, you're still butthurt over Ivey getting traded? Some of you Piston fans are fucking pathetic. I'm just gonna say that right here. Like, honestly, if you're gonna get that pissy over a fucking expendable like Jaden Ivey getting traded, then take the fucking Pistons gear off and go fucking somewhere else and fuck off. And besides, the Pistons won that trade anyway, since Jaden Ivey's no longer with the Bulls after he ousted himself as a homophobe. It's like, yeah, Jaden, wrong city to do that shit in, considering how much Chicago supports the LGBTQ community. But, man, just absolutely disappointing way. Pistons definitely gotta take a long look in the mirror this offseason to figure out what the hell they're doing wrong. And also, JB Bickerstaff definitely gotta do some looking in the mirror too, like, because JB's idea of not doing in-game adjustments is costing this team badly the last 2 years. Because I think the Pistons were good enough to beat the Knicks last year and they blew it. And this year they were more than capable of beating the Cavs. This year. And they blew it. Like, say you can say whatever you want about the reffing or the choking or the lazy-ass script writing all you want. The Pistons choked. They flat out choked to the Cavs. This was the year and they fucking shit down their pant legs so hard I can't even look at them straight. Not only did the Pistons choke, they choked to a team full of chokers that have been known for choking in the playoffs. You know, Donovan Mitchell, a player that's never made it past the second round in his entire life, even at one point had Shaq say right to his face that Donovan Mitchell wasn't good enough for this league. You out-choked him. Hell, James Harden, the Beard, one of the most prolific chokers in the entire league. Someone that has a long history of choking in this damn league for over a decade. Whether it was with the Thunder, or the Rockets, or even the Nets, or anywhere that the Beard has made his presence in. He has choked there too, including the Clippers. Forgot the Clippers in there too. And you seriously out-choked that team. You out-choked a team that has a long list of chokers. Hell, the Cleveland Cavaliers have been known for choking outside the years they had LeBron there. Well, outside that one title you to LeBron. And hell, this ends up now being the Cavs' first Eastern Conference Final appearance since '92. And now the worst part about this is now Cavs fans are never gonna shut up about this, saying, see, we told you we don't need LeBron. LeBron never carried us, we carried him. Yeah, we're never gonna hear the end of that. But hey, I mean, the one pause about this series loss to Cleveland was, hey, at least the Pistons didn't lose to that fucking LeBron dickhead again. But yeah, just an absolute disappointing season. I mean, best season in 20 years doesn't mean a thing if you don't win that ring. But yeah, best Pistons season in 20 years wasted. Just Absolutely disappointing. It's going to take a while for me to get over this. Like, in terms of Jalen Duren, should he get a max contract? No, but the Pistons are probably going to give him one anyway because regular season success. Even though this playoff series showed, even though the Pistons playoff run this year showed that regular season success doesn't automatically translate to playoff success. Like, the Pistons need to definitely build a team that's ready for the springtime. When it comes time to it. Because right now, as it stands, this team wouldn't be good enough to win a 7-game series against OKC or even San Antonio. Like, if we all think the flopping with James Harden was bad, it probably would have been worse if they had to face Jalen Brunson in the East Finals. Or hell, even Al Shida in the NBA Finals if OKC made it past San Antonio. I don't really know what to say. It's like they got a lot of work to do this offseason for sure if they want to take that next step forward. Just absolutely disappointing. And for those saying the Pistons will be back, it's not as easy as some of you think. Unless you're a damn super team, though. It's because the league changes year over year. But they definitely need to do a lot of work in the offseason. And with the Pistons choke job here, it proves one thing. It proves that Donald Trump was never responsible for Detroit teams choking in the last year or so. Because none of the Piston players shook Trump's hand or did the Trumpy Dumpy dance at any point this season. And guess what? The same result happened. They end up having the same result in the playoffs as all the teams that did do all those things. Like, I'll be honest, if anybody actually thought that the Waynes, Tigers, and the Lions choking had anything to do with Donald Trumpy Dumpy, then you're all fucking idiots. It had never had anything to do with it. Maybe now fans will stop using excuses and maybe look at the real problems. And maybe keep politics out of it for once. But yeah, frustrating way to end this season. Just, yeah, what a waste. What a waste of one of the best seasons in 20 years. Like, the best season the Pistons have had since, 2006? And this choke job is the result of that best season in 20 years. What an absolute fucking shame.
Game over, yeah!
Go to the church and ask God to forgive you.
Sorry, you had an opportunity and you blew it.